Cancer, the Chariot. I don't know if you've ever gotten a tarot reading, Cancer. By the way, you can purchase your own psychic tarot reading from me, Lamar Townsend. I'm a natural intuitive, clairvoyant, clairaudient, empathic psychic tarot reader, and I would love to do a reading for you. You can contact me for your own personal reading. You can purchase your reading actually directly from my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. You can also purchase a birth chart reading from me at lamartownsendtarot.com. There are also personal reading testimonials that you can read and watch. And I would just love it if you would check out my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. And also follow me on Instagram at lamartownsend. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/lamartownsendofficial. And if you enjoy this video, like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Share with your friends and family, okay? Now, Cancer. In tarot, each of the 12 zodiac signs have their own ruling card. In your ruling card, that's kind of your ruling card. That was really weird. It's kind of like a tongue twister. I'm just tired. It's been such a long day, but all right. Your ruling card, Cancer, is the Chariot. And usually in whatever tarot deck you find, in most tarot decks at least, and by the way, the one I'm using is the Dreaming Way tarot deck, as an example by Rome Choi, which will be below if you would like to purchase it in the description box. But generally, the Chariot is depicted as, a young male or female on two white horses being led astray to God knows where, right? And with the Chariot comes, or at least for me, I find that, there's a sense of an energy of like freedom and flexibility, fluidity with the Chariot. And it's an interesting thing, freedom, because there's a certain excitement that comes with freedom, even the word freedom, but then there's also a sense of fear that comes with the word freedom, right? One thing that makes freedom less scary, Cancer, is to come up with a plan, right? To navigate that freedom, okay? If we have a goal, if I have some goals to achieve, if I have some things to accomplish, and if I have an ultimate destination that I want to arrive at, then, this freedom isn't such a bad thing. I can narrow it down, narrow down my scope a little bit and, get my focus on, at that point, the Chariot knows where he or she is going. The Chariot itself, meaning the wooden thing that the person is riding in, but you can't see it, but we're just speaking, in an analogy here, metaphorically, but at that point, the Chariot itself is very sturdy. It knows where it's going. The horses know where they're going. The charioteer knows where he or she is going. So everything's good, right? The charioteer is confident in him or herself. They know where they're going. They know they're going to reach it. They may go through a few obstacles. They may have to wheel, the wheels of every now and then. The horses may need to rest, maybe something gets stuck in the horse's hoof and you have to pry it out. Things happen, right? That's where the flexibility, the fluidity comes in, right? Like, okay, be patient. I know things happen, but I'm going to stay focused on my goal. I know we're going to reach it. I know we're going to make it to the destination. That's a focused charioteer. That's a charioteer. That's someone in their element. That is the ultimate, I think, depiction of what this card represents is that person that I'm describing right now. Someone who has a goal, has a vision, is going towards it on stable ground. Whether they're going at fast speed, slow speed, they're stable, they're good. Things happen every now and then that may cause them to slow down, stop, maybe even take a detour, but ultimately they find their way back on the path, and they keep going. That's the Chariot in its perfect element, right? But then we have the Charioteer that's afraid of the freedom that they have, as an individual, as a human being, as a male or female, single, married, coupled. Like, it doesn't matter. There's still a freedom, whether you are tied down or not to an institution, a person, whatever. There's still a sense of freedom of being a human being. How free are you, though? How free are you, right? Do you want to be free? Because if you're not free, then basically what the depiction of this card would be someone who was a puppet. It would be the Chariot as a puppet, like being guided by other people, being influenced by other people. It would be a totally different card at that point, right? But the thing about the Chariot is that, or the Charioteer in this picture, usually when it's depicted in tarot, right, is he or she's alone. It's just them and their horses, them and their chariot, their vision, you know. Is that enough? Is that all of that solid enough? Is your vision solid enough? Is your goal? Is your confidence? Is your self-esteem? Is your belief in yourself? Is your trust in yourself and what you have right now to get you where you want to be strong enough, stable enough to get you there? Because it all has to be stable, right? Excuse me. But do you get what I'm saying? So there's a certain strength that comes with the Chariot, but there's a certain strength, there's a certain sense of freedom, of course, but there's also a need to be flexible, a need to be fluid, a need to believe in yourself more than anything, a need to trust in yourself, in your vision, and your strength, your power as a human being, as an individual, as you. No, there's no one else like you. There's no one else who. No one else has the same two black and white horses as you. No one else has the same chariot as you. No one else has the same goals, vision, destination as you. But it's all about dealing with what you have, taking what you have and just going. Having a goal, having a vision, and just going. Believing in yourself, trusting in yourself. That's what it's about. And for me, that is the Chariot, Cancer, in a nutshell, your ruling card in tarot. The Chariot. I notice a certain pattern in all of these videos that I've been doing, because I'm doing a series on, the 12 zodiac signs and their ruling cards in tarot. And I'm noticing that focus is a big theme that keeps coming up in these videos. Like, harnessing the power that you have and focusing it in the right direction, applying it in the right direction, right? It's no different, Cancer. It's different circumstances, maybe, but same concept, right? Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I gave you a little bit of knowledge and maybe understanding about my interpretation of the Chariot in Tarot, your ruling card. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like me on Facebook, facebook.com/Lamar Townsend Official. Follow me on Instagram at Lamar Townsend. And contact me at LamarTownsendTarot.com for your own personal, private, confidential psychic tarot reading. Okay, Cancer, I would love to do a reading for you. I do video readings, okay? So you send me a list of questions, you let me know what you need insight or clarity on, and you give me a few days. Usually it's 2 to 3 days, because I do work 2 other jobs outside of my job here on YouTube that I've created for myself. But when I get readings, when I get offers for readings, or when I get money sent to me for readings, I try to get them done as soon as possible. Okay, so contact me for your own reading, Cancer. I would love to do a reading for you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you for watching this long, okay? And I hope you enjoyed this video, okay? Catch you in the next one. Thank you.